Hello though. I was wondering whether to stream or not, because as for the stuff that's been released in the update, the recent update in GTA, I've done, I mean, most of the stuff. But I really enjoy GTA as like a grinding game. It's strange, like I'm doing the same thing over and over, and yet I enjoy it. I can't explain it. Just do it without thinking, and then I'm like enjoying. I guess going into like the how to say it. There's something calming and what was that? Calming and reassuring about the like about how repetitive it is. I don't know. I'm a distro bike though. Didn't need that anymore. But I have a few things you can actually look through. I didn't come empty-handed. There's a few things I did miss. First of all, apparently, during the week of the update until like August 20 or something, yeah, I think next Thursday, uh, you will be able to get double money on every business, like a first sale on every business. Follow for follow. Come on, man. I'm good, dude. Get your followers by actually doing good content and, getting people to watch you. Don't go asking for followers on stream. I mean, I got to 98 followers, or 97, I guess, because he's probably gonna unfollow me. I got to 97 followers, and the only time I really asked for followers was back when I was trying to get Twitch affiliate to get more stuff for my channel. So apparently, quite a few people were down to, 47 people were down to follow me just for the sake of it. It is free, so I guess should take that into account. I said I was going to ditch the bike, but I didn't ditch the bike. What am I doing? Whoops. Got distracted. So the few things I want to look at is first of all, well, I did say the businesses, the first sale that you do on every business, that is nightclub, special cargo, and then I don't know if it's one of them or all four of them. I'm not sure. I don't know if you can do one after the other, or you have to choose one and only one of them counts. So basically, I haven't really explained it well, but the first sale that you do for a business during this week, it will be double money and double RP, I guess. I'm probably gonna do it in nightclub. Probably gonna do the nightclub and see after if any of the other businesses are boosted as well. Like if it's only exclusive to one business, I don't know. And there's also something I'm really interesting, which is they added customization to OG cars, like old cars in the game that I didn't think that was gonna be a thing. But old cars in the game got new like spoilers, new bumpers, new stuff in general. It's pretty cool. I did test out some of them actually. Let me call it. I believe I tested out 2 of them. There are apparently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Apparently 6 of them. And I will go through all of them. If you want to check them out for yourself, I can just say them. The Turismo R, the Zentorno, Sterling GT, Sentinel XS, Schwarzer, I don't know how to pronounce that, and Picador. Zentorno was always a car that I like. But sadly, I find that I've gone to the garage with it, and I found that the supposed extra modifications aren't that much. Then again, I might not. I don't know. It's kind of hard to see which one are new and which one are old. I don't know. It's gonna be hard, especially for cars I haven't customized. But some of the things that are new that I definitely know is you can see the back. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Kind of hard to show just like that. I'll show you in the actual garage. Or be smart. Yes, I am. Prepare the vehicle. I believe it is bumper, and then go. That isn't it. But there might be some new stuff there. I don't know if this is new. I'm not sure, honestly. But I think it looks better without the front bumper. But the rear bumper, this is new, I'm pretty sure. I might be tripping, but I'm pretty sure that it's new. I think I would have put that on if it wasn't there. If it was there back in the day when I customized it, I feel like I would have put that on. It is kind of cool, honestly. So this is basically the original version, and this is what I put on. It adds some red to it, which is really nice. There is a certain charm to the version without the red, like a clean look to it. But at the same time, I prefer the red. It's not too much red. And the other one does look better like that. Uh, kind of does look better like that, doesn't it? I like having red though. I like the red. The red looks nice. The other one is which one is it? God, I believe it's the grill. Grill. I'm saying it like I'm French. Well, I'm French. Yeah, I believe that is it. I believe that is pretty much new. I'm pretty sure I would put that if it wasn't there. So basically, like the whole front of it. I think it looks pretty cool. Because otherwise, it looks kind of weird if only part of it is like red. I find it kind of weird that having like the big top half being like black, and then having some red, and then a little black again. I prefer all red. But then again, preferences matter. Oh yeah, those I'm pretty sure are new. The hood. I'm pretty sure those 3 were all in the game. This, but this I don't think that was in the game. Maybe it was, and I didn't put it because it looks kind of ugly. I mean, if you customize your car for it, maybe it would look good. But the way I made the car with the stripe and stuff is definitely better with just this regular thing. Otherwise, I don't know. Maybe some new liveries, honestly. Oh yeah, that is probably new. Holy, a bit much. I used to be a fan of liveries, but then I want to put a livery on my car and saw like 50 other people with it. So I was just like, yeah, okay, it doesn't feel original because anyone can pick out the livery, and yeah, it's a no effort option for people who don't want to bother customizing with their own color. Okay, I know this is kind of bad for me to say as I'm running car with black and red. But to be honest, it's been a little while since I customized this car. Liveries look really cool though. A bit much, but eh, this one's kind of cool. Especially liveries. I like liveries that you can see your own color in the back. Like you can see my black and red is back is like it's visible, you know, on that livery. But in this livery, you can, I mean, you can kind of see it, but I don't know if it's actually poet. I don't know. But this one definitely you can't see the black. I'm pretty sure. Like some liveries cover most of the car, so your color for the car doesn't really matter. This one looks nice, by the way. If I like customize it for it, I think it looks nice. Oh, it's like a split thing. It's like one side is red, one side is green. That's pretty cool. Wait, is it supposed to? Is it just because my car is red? Oh, yeah, it's supposed to. It looks really weird. I don't know. Some liveries look really weird. I mean, look at the front of that. That just looks wrong, dude. Like my stripe is cut like weirdly. Oh, that just looks weird, dude. That's something I don't like. I heard someone in the Reddit say something like they should put an option where you can like you can look at stuff and you can select stuff and then combine it together with other stuff without having to buy it. Kind of like a preview kind of thing. So you could choose, for example, I want this livery, but with another color than the one I have right now. So I could choose this livery for free, and then I could go change my color and see what color looks good with the livery. And then, if I'm satisfied with what I have, I can buy it. But if I don't actually like the livery or don't like how it looks with colors, then I can just back out of it without paying. That would be a good feature. But I don't think it's gonna happen. I'll be honest. they have with the latest update, they have added quality of life upgrades, but like I don't know, it's hard to get everything, you know. But yeah, the option for this car still feel kind of limited. It is an old car, so from the start it was limited, which is the reason why most of these cars are being revisited and giving new customization. It's because they didn't have a lot to start with. Like some cars, I believe like there was one car that I customized at one point that literally the most customization you could do on it was like the color, which was shocking honestly. I think I bought it on the last stream, but then again the last stream is like 6 hours. I do not blame anyone for not watching it. Let's see the next one. The next one I actually customized, and I think it actually looks good. It's the Stolen GT, which is like how do you call them? Like really old timey car. I'm sure there's a better term for it, but old timey car is all I got. Where I gotta remember which garage it's in. Ah, there you go, the first one. Good. I found that when I customize a car and then I don't use it for a while, and then after a certain time I call it back, I find that it really like when I call it back, I find it shows my real opinion on it. Like here now, I think it actually, yeah, I think it's decent. I try to go. I usually love black wheels, but I try to go for something different. I think it. Uh, I don't know. I thought it fit the kind of like summer vibe. I would say it's like a summer vibe, honestly. Hey, let's look at the black. Color. You can't go wrong with black, man. uh, Obviously, black is my favorite color for the wheels. It's funny because way back in the day, a lot of people said black was like the best color for the wheels, and I look at the black color and I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" I Yeah, now I see. I think the best color for this car at least, well for the setup that I made at least, is white. I wish there was a brighter like white. It looks kind of faded this one. I don't know. White, black, and obviously blue. The blues. I'm so annoyed by not having enough wheel colors because I believe the wheel color that I chose, no, the car color that I chose, there is no wheel color that matches it like perfectly. I believe this one looks really similar, but I don't think it's the same, which bugs me out sometimes. One time I put a different color for my car as my wheels, and I thought it looked like close enough that you wouldn't notice it. And then later on, I noticed that yeah, it looks very different. Like it might look normal right now, but when I drive it or I'm just looking at it, it might look a lot worse. Which is an issue I've had a lot. I've customized like whole cars, and then after realized that that looks awful. I've also done the opposite. I've customized cars and I was like, doesn't look that good. And then later on, I was like, oh, wow, damn, that looks good, man. I don't know. White looks kind of better after looking at the blue, you know? Now, I took so long to decide on the white, and now I'm undecisive again. Why did I put myself back in here? But the blue looks kind of nice. Even if it's not an accurate blue, there's nothing wrong with having a different blue. It doesn't have to be the same blue as the car itself. You know what? I want the blue, and you can't stop me. The reason I wanted the white because I like the look of the white, but the reason is the white is like the white that they give you is so awful. It looks so horrendous. I wish it was brighter, better, and just I don't know. At least give me like a second version of it that's like way brighter and way better than whatever trash you just gave me. But yeah, the actual new customizations, I believe, I don't think that this is new. There aren't that many customizations, honestly. I expected more. I don't think this is new either. The lights in the front, I'm pretty sure I've seen that before. Are those lights, wait, I want to change them actually, there we go. Liveries, probably liveries, I'm expecting. Is that a new livery? I barely read liveries, so if they're new, I've no clue. Huh? There's no extreme livery that covers like all of the car. Well, this covers a lot of it, but not all of it. Like completely cover livery. Yeah, it's just like stickers basically. There's one thing that really surprised me. You might see it on the car. But one thing, roll cage, that is definitely new. There's a roll cage, and then you can see the front of the lights that I don't like. I never like that. Those are on multiple cars as options, and I don't like them on any of them. And then there is this. What is this? Front windshield, a cage. Oh, you can barely see it when I'm inside, but that looks awful. And it's probably because it doesn't match my color scheme at all. Probably would look better with another color, but I don't know. I don't like it. Not a big fan of it. Just a cage. I don't know. There you go. The roof spoiler. That is definitely there. Oh, I'm tripping birds. I've never seen spoilers like this, honestly. Not in real life, not anywhere. Not in game, that's for sure. Um, at first I thought it looked really weird, but now it's grown onto me. I like it. There's also this one, which I think looks weirder, a little too big. And then the other one, well, those two are just carbon version of the other ones, I think. And then this one, yeah, it's just, it's literally a spoiler, like a normal spoiler that you would see on back of cars normally, like sports cars and stuff. It doesn't look good on this car, that's for sure. The last toy, I was never a fan of carbon stuff in general. Not on GTA at least, because it doesn't match the car. If you could put a carbon like paint job on your car, maybe. I like matching stuff. If you couldn't tell. But yeah, I've driven this car a lot in input export update, and I don't like it. The only reason I'm driving it is because I got new customization. And honestly, I like customizing it. It's pretty fun. Oh, I think the front of the hood is new as well. The back tower you can also remove, but I don't think that's new though. Try to drift. Ooh, I don't know about that one. But yeah, and I heard that apparently now you can put low grip towers, which are basically for like drifting and stuff, to basically make you slide and have like low grip on the ground, basically. Hence the name. Uh, but you can put them on every car now. Well, not every car, but a lot more cars anyway. Before you could only put them on tuner cars, which was like really reductive, really limited. I should turn off the music. Hey, that pressing all the one buttons. To be honest, I usually play this game without headphones, so music does not bother me. Music on, music off, I wouldn't know. Why? But back in the day, Xbox, uh, like if you were in an Xbox party, which is basically like a chat where you can voice chat with other people, you would stay in there as long as you want. But now they made it. It seems that after a certain time, you just get removed from it. Like at least make it that you get removed from it if you're like not talking or something. But like I'm talking right now, and I'm still getting removed. I understand that you want me to talk with like other players and stuff, but bro, I just wanna be my party and no one can hear me in the game. Let's look at the next car. There is the Turismo R, which I'm thinking of buying just for this. It's 500k, which is not a lot in this economy. So yeah, I don't know. Next one is Sentinel XS. I think that is a really cheap car that you can like find on the street. And I usually don't put street cars inside my garages. Why would I? I can literally pick them up from the street and like pick them up from the street anytime and just drive them if I want to. I tend to keep the garage space for actual vehicles that you can't get normally. Nah, I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll go for another car. Schwarzer. Ah, that's also a street car. Picador. Picador. I do not remember buying the Picador. If you could like search and say, okay, in my garages, I want this car, the Picador. It would be cool. I'm gonna just say that. A lot of people have said that just organize the garages, man. Yes. No. How about no? It's not necessarily that I don't have the time for it. I obviously play a lot of the game, but it's more of the fact that I don't want to. First of all, I don't find it entertaining, and also I don't really have the dedication for it, and I don't really have like I'm not good at organizing cars. I'm not good with cars in general. I just weirdly enjoy them in in GTA. You know what? Even if we have the Picador, it's whatever. I don't think it costs a lot. Right? Watch it be like 7 million. We could Google it. When you want to find a car, it's better to Google it so you can know which website to look for. Picador. Oh yeah, that is definitely a street car, a street truck, I guess. Um, tell me where to buy it, please. So it's at $9,000 in Southern San Andreas Super Autos. Tell them out for. It's 2 doors, I believe. Well, we can just do it by price and we'll probably find it. There it is. Well, that's nice though, 'cause if people don't have a lot of money, it's obviously really easy to get. Even if you do like the bare bone missions that give you like 30K, you can buy this in one mission. Um, should we buy it? But try to invite my friend to a game, and it says failed the invite. Ah, there you go. How dare you fail my invite? Yeah, so I thought I had this car in my garages, but I definitely don't. Now that I see that it's 9,000 and you know, a street car. I could try to find it, but I can't be bothered. I would rather pay $9,000 than try to find it around all the streets. What color? What color? What color? What color? I was gonna pick orange just because it's orange in the picture, but I don't like orange in actual like, customization, so maybe not. Let's go auto shop. Where are you, auto shop? I thought I missed it for a second. Ah, there it is. It's funny how 9K was actually like back when the game started. It was actually like decent money, not incredible money, but decent money. Like 30K back in the day was a lot. I remember like one of the lowest garages in the game. Let me see. Dynasty 8. Popular listing. Load to high. Well, the lowest in the city, anyway. It is. Where are you? It's gonna be there though if I bought it. I miss it. The 2-car garage, which I don't know about that one. Is that it? No. No, that's a 6-car. There's some garages like this one, 2-car in the middle of the city. But that thing costs more than this. 6-cars. I guess it's at a worse location, but I definitely would buy this 6-car over the 2-cars. I don't really care what location, honestly. Yeah. Where's the garage, man? It's just not there because I bought it already. Wait, maybe I can find it on by looking at the map. Can I? Can I not move on the map? Oh yeah, this weird system where you have to you have to press the arrows, which is really weird. It's right here, but that's not it, is it? No. It's like here in the map, somewhere here. I can show you on my own map since I still have it. This one, there it is. This one was my very first garage in the game. I think it cost like 20k, 30k. The price is probably changed. They probably made it different. I don't know. But yeah, it cost 20k, 30k, and I remember grinding my mind out of it just to get it. Then again, I was brand new to the game and had no idea what I was doing. Uh, a friend, no, the brother of my friend got me into the game, which was really weird, by the way. But yeah, the brother of my friend got me into the game. He was like constantly telling me you should get into GTA Online because I was playing story mode a lot. And finally, I was like, okay, fine, whatever. And obviously, I liked it. I'm here now, 500 levels. Not trying to flex, sorry. But yeah. I think the reason why I didn't like online at first, I tried it, and the issue with it was that the first mission where you like have a tutorial race with like Lamar, it would constantly crash. Like I would do the tutorial race with Lamar, and it would just like crash, not crash the game, but it would kick me from online and bring me back to story mode. And I tried it quite a few times, and it would just bring me back to story mode like halfway to the race, and I couldn't like get to it. I think you could skip it as well, but when I skipped it, it didn't work either. So I was just stuck at the start, and I kind of gave up on it. I think that's why the brother of my friend was like constantly nagging me for it, because I'd kind of given up on it. But yeah, and it's a good thing he did, because otherwise I probably wouldn't be here streaming this at a level 500. Okay, I'm not even gonna say this one. Did my picadillo get delivered? Oh, it did. Why, thank you. I went for the neutral black. Black, I think the black color is a nice way, like on the car, there's a nice way to just like get a feel for the car and figure out like what you want it to look like. Like I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think it's a good starter color. With auto shop there. You go. I went to every garage except the one I'm with there. Emma is here. The people in class that want to see Emma in the stream. There you go. Although they're probably not gonna be here because it's not even a class stream. I'm probably gonna look at the customization and then sell this thing. I'll be honest. Well, okay, it depends on how good the customization is. Honestly. If it's good, I may just keep it. Prove yourself, little truck. Where am I going? I might as well go to the other shop. I mean, that's where I stole it. And you can customize car in the other shops, which is really nice because if you haven't unlocked certain modifications for your car, I'm destroying everything. Uh, if you haven't unlocked certain modifications for your car, you can actually unlock everything in the other shop, which is kind of OP. Like there are certain colors, for example, that are locked behind. Like you have to do certain modes for them or something. Don't remember exactly. But if you go in the other shop, you don't have to. Oh yeah, I can actually tour my colors. Probably should do like a probably like a YouTube video where I just show off my colors. Then again, some of the people have done that with that. That wouldn't be original, would it? I like this one I did recently. I bought it last stream. I didn't customize it last stream, but I bought it last stream. And I customized it recently. I think it looks cool. I bought it in green, and I was expecting. I forgot that the green, the default green, that like when you buy the car, it lets you choose the color, and I chose green. But I thought it was gonna be like a dark green or just like a lame green. I didn't expect it to be lime green. So I like the lime green on it, so I just put some yellow pearlescent on it. You can see it's pretty much glowing, you know. I think it looks cool. It might seem like a bit, a little sore to the eyes, but I've done so many cars that are just normal. At this point, I just went over the top stuff. I'm fine with it. Let's not do the upgrades. What is this? Sometimes I can't figure out what I'm changing after. Maybe it's because it's dark color. Oh, I see it. I see it. It's the above the front wheel. You can you can build. I really need to change the color. I will go put in black. Yeah, it's free with that. Crew color. Fender. You can barely see that. I only did it a lot, and then you can maybe see it moving a little bit right there. It's above the front wheel. That is nothing. Why even give the option? Do you see it? Hey, why even give me the option if you're just gonna give me so little customization? Well, how much does it cost? Okay, it doesn't cost that much, but then again, I'd rather get this, which is less costly. Ironically. Okay. I don't know if that's on new, but what? Oh, you moved the vent. Okay. I guess yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay. Regular hood. Nothing special. Ah, the liveries. Okay, these are all like low riders kind of thing. A lot of low riders have liveries like that. A similar vibe, anyway. Like the Flames is definitely like a classic lowrider livery. Same thing for this kind of livery. Like the pinstripes, I guess, as it's called. Okay, fair enough. What else? License. Regular. Let's see. Maybe there's new stuff here. Actually, looks kind of decent. I kind of like the sleek look of it. But color kind of makes it look weird. just like a different surface version of it. What the huh? Huh? With a stripe? I mean, okay. Okay. More of a like pickup truck vibe. Okay. More like a race truck vibe. Uh, I don't know. Not a big fan of that one. Like, just kind of weird. Again, more weird. Color, I don't think there's new colors. Is there? Nah, it's just crew color again. Sometimes secondary colors are like nothing, not even visible. Sometimes I just wonder what the secondary color actually changed. On some cars, what the secondary color changes is what you add onto it. Like you can add, like for example, a spoiler, and you can choose for the spoiler to be on the secondary color, which is kind of cool. I think. But at the same time, they just give us more choices. This is probably new. The other car had new roll cages too. Let's go inside. Just, I mean, roll cage, and one of them is padded. Or half cage, which is on the back of it, and then all of it, and then padded. Not interested. Nothing. Nothing yet is very different, special. Well, of this car, I think the Zentorno, like the first car I looked at, the front and back that you could add some rud onto, that is pretty cool. It's nothing dramatic, like dramatic change or anything, but it's there. Why not? It's roof scoops. I don't care about them. I've seen this on cars before. Just the flames behind the wheel. It's a nice touch, but like I don't know. I was never a fan of them. So, they don't really fit the vibe that I go for. Front fenders, put a normal, over a bit much. Snowplow, even name is a bit much. Yeah, that just looks horrendous. I'm sorry, it's way too long. I want to like it, but no, I feel not. Come on, it's gotta be a good spoiler. I mean, it actually looks kinda cool. Like, having the little platform over the flatbed. I kinda like that answer. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. The only redeeming feature yet. Sun strips. Nothing special. Just different companies. It's kind of weird because sometimes some modifications have like company brands on them. It's like in-game companies like that the game has created, but like I don't know. I don't really like going around feeling like my car is advertisement. Doesn't feel good. Even if it's like a fake advertisement, I still don't like it. Well, that was it, I guess. Oh, I meant to sell the car. Can I sell the car in the other shop? Probably not. Huh? It would be kind of weird because I would be selling the car to myself since I own the other shop. You know what? Let's try it. Then again, I could be just getting my employees to do it for me or something. I don't know. GTA making logic? Nah, dude. Yeah, I don't think it's there. Well, I definitely don't want this thing in my garage, that's for sure. Disappointing customization. I hope the post that I saw about the OG cars being updated. Well, I know the OG cars being updated wasn't a lie. But like I'm wondering if the cars that they said that were updated was a lie. Some people do like to troll. Um, I swear, sometimes I feel like the LS customs in the game are so far away from each other. Okay, they're placed in the map like strategically, but at the same time, I don't know. They feel so far from each other. There's one here, and then there's one here, and then there's one here. If you're over here, for example, you have to drive all the way over here. I don't know. Not that far a bit. I don't know. It gets kind of annoying the more you do it. I guess I shouldn't be playing. What? You good, ma'am? Why are you running away? Left the car before I even got there. Am I that scary that you have to leave in advance? Talking about scary stuff. In the last stream, the last mission that I did, like in the new missions for the new update, I believe it was the last mission. Was it the last mission? Yeah, it was the last mission of the new missions. It was actually super scary. I'm not gonna spoil it for people who want to do it themselves, but yeah. Okay, it wasn't like a horror game level of scary, but it actually jump scared me. I am a security cat, but like I've never been scared by GTA before. There definitely was some opportunities where it tried to be scary, I'm pretty sure. And towards the slasher game mode, but then again, that is like a PvP game mode, so it kind of relies on the actual players. I've seen a lot of people tell me that the slasher game mode scared them. I personally, I don't know, I played it and I was like, okay. Even when it popped out of nowhere, the guy who attacks you, I was like, okay, whatever. Like it gets your heart racing, but it's not scary. I don't know. It doesn't like jump scare. It doesn't scare me. Like it's basically characters with a mask. The concept isn't scary. I think it's not really so much like loud sounds and I think it's really concepts that scare me. Like sometimes I've even heard like just stories and I've been scared by them. Like if there's a story behind the scary stuff, it makes it even more scary for me. Well, for anyone, I imagine, but especially for me. I'm kind of tired of looking at the cars because since that last car was so horrendous, I'm expecting not a lot out of the other ones. There's this Swast. I can't pronounce that one. Swaster? Swaster. Okay. Swaster. I tried. The Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger. The Terminator. I call it the Terminator then. Easier that way. And there's also the Sentinel XX. I kind of want to try find them. I'm bored. So I might as well try finding them from the street. Might be kind of fun actually. Kinda know what they look like. But then again, I might pass right by them. Wait, isn't that one of them? Get back here. Oh god, please go faster. The veteran is not. Oh, way too fast, way too fast. Jesus. I think that's one of them. Please? Ah, Shafter, damn it. I believe I believe this Schwarzer is called Benefactor as well. This thing is called Benefactor Shafter. For so long I've been so confused because sometimes Simeon, you can do like a car request where you basically pick up a car that he requests via, let's see if he actually requested. No. But yeah, he sends you a message and says like get those cars, and he gives you like a list of names of cars you have to get. And oftentimes he would say either like the Shafter or the Schwarzer. And both of them have so similar names that every time he said them, I was just like, which one is it? And they look so similar as well, which makes it even more confusing. Oh. Maybe this is the Sentinel XS. I don't know, man. So many cars look the same. No. Iberman Zion Cabrio. That name is so hard to remember. Whoa! Frame rate drop. Holy Jesus. Sweet mother of God. So many of the same cars, man. Give me different ones. Muscle car, Jeep, Hummer. Muscle car again. That was the Shafter, wasn't it? Wait, that the new one? Nah, that's the Shafter, isn't it? From the back, it kind of looks like another car. Shafter. Yep. I gotta learn the front then. Then the back, I guess, too. Learn everything. Just scan the whole car and imprint it into your memory. I got the cops, man. How dare you give me the cops? I've been a good boy. A good citizen. The hour. And yes, I shot for the sake of making the joke. Please stop giving me these useless cars. I swear, whenever I'm looking for a car, this happens to me in every game. Whenever I'm looking for something, I don't find it. And whenever I'm not looking for it, I find like 50 of it. 10,000 of it. It's not even a joke. At one point, I had like a challenge in Fortnite, for example, where I had to get a tent for the challenge. And tents in that game are so common. And I went to locations where there usually are nothing. Nothing. Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Oh, I'm wait. Mm-mm-mm. Is this a new car? I don't think. I kind of want to know the name of that car though. Might as well. Benefactor Serrano. Really? Hmm. I remember a car being called like that, but I didn't know it was this one. I barely ever used this car, nothing. Let's see how fast it is. Speed! I mean, nothing special. Ow. Okay. Okay. Okay then. Flex. Oh, 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 wait, oh, oh. Okay, that was kind of my fault. I'll take the blame on that one. But I tested on the turns. That's a real test, you know? We test without drifting. Turn! My god, it did not turn. Let's try on this one. Turn! Okay, okay. Turned kind of slow, nothing. Ooh, not that slow. I'm really addicted to just taking streetcars and driving them. I don't know why, but I love it. There's several things that I do in this game that I cannot explain while I do it. Definitely. For one, sometimes I roleplay as a secret agent. And I don't ever roleplay usually, so yeah. It means a lot. Seriously, it's just the same cars over and over. What do you want from me? Cause I think both of the cars I'm looking for are cars that you found in like the luxury area, aka the area I'm currently in. So if I go to another area, yes, there will be different cars, but not the cars I'm looking for. Probably not. Watch it be exactly the car I'm looking for in the other area. And we're going to the what is this card? Little Sill. I'm massacre of a name. Oh, whoa, that was that. Oh, I'm going too fast. I can barely see. That that's a different car, isn't it? B. Oh, no. Why you do this to me? Ow. No, no, you don't need to put me on. I'm getting out. Oh, isn't this a different one as well? Don't know anymore. Ah, Lampadati fell on GT. I already saw that one. No, this is the same one, isn't it? Well, not the same one, but I've already seen it. I mean, why is it the hardest thing to find what you need when you need it? But when you don't need it, then you have all of it. I remember actually, like I'm seeing so much of that muscle car right now, but I remember back in the day, I remember that I saw that car around so much, and I actually liked it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get one and put it in my garage. And then when I actually try to do that, nowhere to be seen. Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. I went in every area of the map. Nowhere. I know it didn't cost a lot and I could have just bought it. But you'd think that a car that spawns often would just decide to appear. By the way, this is kind of good looking and kind of weird at the same time. It's like a black and chrome combo. It looks really nice. Honestly. Oh, sorry. Not sorry. Weirdly enough, there was one person I was playing at one point. I don't remember what game it was. It might have been GTA or nothing. Maybe not. I don't know. But who told me? Well, he asked me, "Do you have I don't know what it's called, but it's kind of like it's kind of like when you it's kind of a case where you have like that's unique to you, where you actually care for in-game characters." He might have been bullshitting me. I'm honest. I think he was bullshitting me, but Honestly, if he wasn't, I wouldn't be surprised because the society is broken. But yeah, what he said it was that there is a condition that people have that yeah, people will care for online characters the same as if they were actual like real people. So they would like feel bad for killing people in game. It probably was bullshit of me because it kind of does sound like bullshit. But he sounded so serious about it, which probably was part of the bullshit. But I don't know. If he was bullshitting me, it's such a odd bullshit, and I didn't know what to think of it. Imagine if that actually is a thing. People must realize that, you know, it's not real. The more I think about it, the more I think it's fake, honestly. It was a while ago, so I was kind of young when the guy told me that, and I kind of believed him at first, if I'm honest. Now that I'm older, I'm definitely thinking, yeah, not so much. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Watch me buy the cars, and then right after, they disappear everywhere. I like in the bottom left it says do 1 out of 10 daily exotic exports delivered. 1 out of 10, but yet you can only get like 3 of them per day. Or I think it's possible to get all of them, all 10 in 1 day. But the issue is that the spawn rates for those cars is so awful. They spawn randomly. You basically, if you want to try to get all 10 of them, you basically have to go around the map blindly and hope for the best. Which seems horrendous, honestly. I thought about doing it because I'm kind of a completionist. I want to do it at least once. But I think there's like no reward to it. Except the money. But like I like stuff that has reward and like other rewards than money. I like in any game I like collectibles that have like special rewards. Like not only like currency in the game or XP in the game, but also like something special, some special item. Not necessarily something that's OP or very good, but something that's like funny or you know extra. For example, in collectibles in this game, the action figures, they actually give you the actual action figures and you can place them in the casino penthouse. And I believe you also get an outfit of Impotent Rage. I never use it because I don't like it, but I think it looks cool, honestly. I'm not a biggest fan of it, but yeah. Movie props. Uh, I believe you get an alien outfit with that, which is pretty cool. I used it at one point, but yeah. I don't really like the kind of. I don't really like using outfits that are pre-made by the game. I like making my own outfit. So yeah. Playing cards, I believe. I believe they're all outfits, honestly. Oh yeah, the last one, Cinder Jammer. You get like a extra hacker that's even better than the other hackers in. Is it? It's one of the heists. In one of the heists, but what heist is it? Isn't it Pacific Standard heist? Or is it casino heist? I don't know. It's one of the heists where you can hire the guy in the picture that you can see there. And he's better than the hackers that you can normally get. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's casino heist. It's a nice bonus. It's nothing like amazing, but you know. It's a nice bonus instead of just getting money and RP. like most games do. There was like there's some games I've seen a lot of games recently that I've played that you have to get like papers. I know it's papers for like story, but like they don't even give me like a reward. At least give me like XP or something, XP or a little like cash or something. But they straight up just give you nothing. So for people who are like completionists and go for all the text in the map, like the text collectibles, well, there is nothing, no reward except seeing number go up. Look at that, I've collected 100 out of 1,000. I have no life. I'm not really a completionist. I am a partial completionist. Which is kind of weird to say, but yeah. Yeah, I wanna find look at section for outfits. I wanna find no where where is it? Standard? Nah, that's the first outfit. I'll go with tuner. No. No. Where are you, man? Strange. Not this one, no. Strange. Really can't find the outfits. Oh yeah, by the way, it's a new update. I remember the fact that there usually is some new outfits, and no, there isn't. So for the last updates, they had this was for the tuner update. Obviously, it's named tuners. There wasn't that much, and then after it was the contract. The contract had the golf outfit for. I mean, you do golf at one point and the heights for the contract. So I guess for some reason golf, I don't know. I don't really like them. Basically just a justification to bring back the golf outfit from like story mode or something. So it felt really reductive to have the golf outfits just for the contract. Like I feel like they could have brought more in the contract update. And I thought it couldn't get worse. I thought the next outfit couldn't possibly get worse than the trashy golf outfits. But no, now we have nothing. It's even worse. I honestly thought the golf outfits were already in online. Maybe because they were in story mode and I used them in story mode. So that made me think that they were in the game. Oh. What else did I want to do? Yeah, apparently there was. I heard that there was a glitch that a stolen vehicle will go missing from people's garages. And apparently, if it's missing from your garage, you can just message Rockstar support and say, "Okay, I'm missing this vehicle from my garage. Can you refund it?" And they would just like give you the money that it costs to buy it, so you can actually like buy another one. But I think I'm fine. I didn't even say what car it was. It is the Scramjet.
I'll get there as soon as I
This
can.
thing. Apparently, it disappeared from a lot of people's garages for some reason. I haven't actually called it, but yeah, so I've seen it in my garage before, so I guess it didn't happen to me. It's probably something to do with like the update affecting the vehicle. don't really know. I don't know what I'm talking about when I have no idea what I'm talking about. Um, hold on a second. This vehicle is really fun, by the way. The only issue is that it costs a lot. But then again, for what it's worth, I think it's fair to have a price like that. People always complain about the prices, like the prices are too high and stuff like that. But if the prices weren't high, then you get everything so easily. And if you get everything so easily, then you buy everything that you need so fast and so quick, and you just be done with the game so soon. People don't realize that a big part of the experience in GTA is literally buying stuff. But not only buying stuff, but getting the money to buy the stuff. Like, people are all acting like, you know, it's a job or something. If you don't enjoy it, then don't do it, you know? If you don't enjoy grinding out for vehicles and stuff like that, don't do it. It's not necessarily the game or the prices that are the problem. It's just that you're not enjoying the game. I understand that some people say that they don't have time to play the game, but I don't know. I think there was some argument for it at one point that was like, mm. Well, then again, if you don't have the time for it, which means you don't enjoy it, then again, don't play it. It's not really the type of game that you should play if you don't have that much time. And if you still want to play, even though you don't have a lot of time, well, don't complain. It's still very doable if you don't have a lot of time. It's just harder, I guess. Like, you don't have to buy every little thing. Definitely a lot of people complain about the prices of things that they never bought. It's kind of funny. I've seen posts on Reddit where they're like, "Oh yeah, they complained about this vehicle being too high in price," and then in the comments they're like, "Oh, I don't actually care about the vehicle and I don't actually want to buy it." Cool, bro. What's the whole point of the post? Like, bro, why are you complaining about the price if you're not even gonna buy it? Like, let other people spend their money on it if they want to. And I think high prices and stuff makes the stuff feel even more rewarding. Like, I think when I bought stuff that cost a lot in this game, it felt really rewarding to me. It felt really nice. The nicest part of the game was collecting the high cost stuff, basically. Well, not just the high cost stuff, but like all the businesses, collecting all the businesses that cost quite a pretty penny. Let's just say that. But not necessarily like just each business, but all of them together can like stack up to a lot. And with the upgrades as well, I bought the upgrades after when they were on sale because they're mostly cosmetic. I seriously cannot find the videos for the update, but some question I had for myself is, do I want to buy the new vehicles from the update? Because, as I've said before, unless you have a lot of money, like a lot of money in the sense that too much money, like too much money that you don't really care what you want to spend and you just want to spend stuff, well, obviously then just buy whatever you want. But if you are short on money and you can only buy certain things, or you don't want to spend too much money because you want to buy other stuff as well, then wait for sales. Wait for stuff to be discounted. There is no hurry to buying all these vehicles unless you like all four of these vehicles, like you really like them. There's no point to buying them from the start. I feel like a lot of people buy all the update cars from the very start and then sell them because they don't actually like them. There's no advantage unless you're like a streamer and you want to show them off for your audience or something. There's no point to buying them early. Like nobody's gonna care that you have a new car. Take it from me. I've seen people with the new cars and I was just like, oh, okay. I wasn't even impressed. Like everyone does that, so it's not original. It's not nothing special. Unless the car is something special, like something unique. Like in the last update, they had the Imanitech that you could remove the lock on and stuff. That is its own thing. It has its own feature, but that's just these are just like random cars. So I say buy the ones you actually like on full price. But if you can wait, go ahead and wait for sales on the vehicles. You can save quite a lot of money. Like I've waited for sales on quite a few vehicles and gotten them on sale. I've gotten this thing on sale already. I've gotten this thing on sale, this thing on sale, this thing, this thing. This thing was free actually at one point. So if you bought it, you would have regretted it. Bought this one on sale, this one on sale. Didn't get this one, but I don't really care. It doesn't really look that good to me. Strangely enough, the two bikes from the last update haven't been on sale. Again, I don't really care. It's a really expensive bike that a lot of people have been complaining about, and I don't know, I don't really care about bikes, to be honest. It's another bike. Like, what's the hurry? If you buy everything at once, then you're gonna have nothing left to buy. And it's just gonna feel empty and wonder what the hell you're supposed to do with the game. Or you're gonna run out of money and be like, oh no, I have to grind again, and I've wasted so much money just by being impatient. That is what happened to me. For so long, I bought stuff while it wasn't on sale, and later on, like in the higher levels, like level, I think I started at like level 300, 400. I started to realize that I should probably wait for the sales. Obviously, if it's stuff that's good for you, like vehicles can go fast, like the opposite, for example, that's good for grinding. Well, obviously, buy that, but it's not on sale, and that's fine. I've been talking for way too long. I thought it was gonna be a short stream, but apparently I'm making laugh. It's funny cause here I go again. But it's funny cause I saw some dude on Reddit. He posted something like I'm on the Twitch subreddit where a lot of streamers ask questions or they just say stuff about Twitch. And one streamer said like I stream, but when I stream I don't really know what to talk about. For me, it's the opposite. I talk too much. Like the exact opposite for me. I constantly talk and I can never stop. Sometimes I almost have to stop myself because I talk too much. But yeah, it was kind of funny seeing this guy struggling to find talking points. He literally said like, "Oh, I'm gonna make notes so I remember what to talk about." How I'll do it, I basically just talk about what's on my mind. Like right now, I just thought about that post that I saw before. And I don't blame the other guy. I don't blame the other guy. It's kind of hard to be so easygoing about things like this. Like in real life, like in person, I'm not like this. I'm a lot more shy, and I forget stuff. Like it's kind of funny because when I talk with someone I'm comfortable with in real life and person, I'm fine. You know, I have a lot of talking points. I can keep talking. But when it's someone I'm less used to, or I've never met, well, I just struggle to talk, and I struggle to find something to say. Because when I talk with people in real life, my mind just goes into overdrive, and I can't think straight. Like legit, could not think straight, which is really annoying. It does hinder me in like making friends and stuff like that, because it makes me seem a lot worse than I actually am. A lot worse.
I'll bring it to you. Alright, I'll get back to work.
I should start like a podcast. I've thought about it starting like podcast because I talk so much, and I've got, let's just say it like this, I've got so many things to say. I've thought about so many things, and I've thought about telling other people about them. But the issue with it that I had was that, what's the audience, you know? Who am I gonna tell that? I always dreamed that, you know, there would be like like mysterious guy, or like uh, some friend out of nowhere that would just listen to me constantly, and just listen to what I have to say without judging or anything. But now that I stream, you know, I might actually do podcasts and stuff like that where I just talk. But the biggest issue I found with that is self-confidence. I don't have a lot of self-confidence. I don't have a lot of self-esteem. So I could definitely start a podcast, like even right now if I wanted to. But I'm just overthinking it. I'm thinking like, what if people don't like my thoughts? You know? What if people start thinking that what I say is dumb? What I say is, you know, it doesn't make sense. But I think it would definitely be a cool thing where I just say my thoughts, and you know, I basically tell people, you know, I'm gonna say my thoughts, and I'm not gonna think about what I'm saying, so you can be considerate about the fact that, you know, I may say dumb things and not realize. But yeah, I think it would be a lot of fun. I think it would be more fun than gaming, also. Oh Jesus. Oh, awkward. I swear, I've hit cars, like NPC cars, a lot weaker than that, and the NPCs inside have died. And then sometimes, I don't know, sometimes you just hit them super hard and they're just like, this but a scratch. I don't know what I just said, but I tried to say something and it didn't come out well. I said, this is but a scratch. There you go. It's a meme for those who don't know. What am I doing? I'm just messing around right now. The title, Dead Say Board Boy. These days I'm scared to buy cars because I know that the next week they're probably gonna be on sale. It's kind of a meme at this point. Like people are saying, like as soon as they buy a vehicle, the next week it's on sale. It's gotten to the point where people make jokes like
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot.
that what vehicle people buy affect what will be on sale. So they basically say, like, thank you for your sacrifice, thank you for buying this vehicle to make sure it was on sale the next week. It's a joke, obviously. They didn't actually buy it for that reason. But yeah,
I got
it's kind of
somewhere to
funny. Ah, fuck it. You know what? I want the Turismo, and you can't stop me. We're gonna see the new customization on it. It's at like 500k. 500k is nothing. I don't even know why I hesitated. 500k, 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 500k. Where are you? Ah, there you go. Gran Turismo R. I think I'll go with the classic red. Solid classic red. I'm going for it. I don't actually know where to deliver it. Auto shop again? Let's do the auto shop. I saw a screenshot of the. Well, it was like a new livery, but it also looked really different from the original one. Like, you saw the picture of the one I just bought. It looked really different from that. So I have to say I'm expecting a lot from this car, and it honestly may not deliver. It may have been just like the angle of the picture that made it look a lot better than it was. Maybe the livery made it look a lot better than it was. I might have been bamboozled. Hopefully not. Hopefully there's actually quite a few changes to the car. I have to wait for it to get delivered though. How dare you make me wait, game? How dare you? How dare you? Oh, getting stuck now? I'm gonna destroy every pole. The pole hunter. It's funny because when I drive, sometimes my friends say like, "Oh, you have bad driving," and as a joke, I just drive bad on purpose. Doesn't seem that funny, but kind of funny when you look. It's. No, I was gonna make a joke, and I think you know what I was going for, huh? But I will not stoop so low like I've done before. Have regained my honor. I must avoid the. Oh no, I was about to make another joke. Okay, I'll say I must avoid the trashy jokes. Oh god. Get it? Because it was a dumpster where you put the trash in. Trashy jokes. God. Oh man. Sometimes the awful jokes I made surprise even myself. Alright. Turismo R, you better show me some good stuff. Alright. I forgot about this. So when you put like the default color, like when you buy it from the site, and you choose like a color, some of the colors have like secondary color as really strange ones. Like for the red, it's orange, which looks horrible. No, who thought it was a good idea to put orange with red? But well, this kind of orange, anyway. Ooh, that looks like a lot of bumpers. Holy sweet Jesus. Okay, so carbon bumper, then I found them. Okay, it's carbon again, but at least it has a stripe to it. These are supposed to be different, but they look the same. Come on, give me something different. Wait, remember the size? Oh, the size. Okay, I see you. See the sides go up. Yeah. colors. Sides go up again. That's kind of ugly. That was it, but I should probably choose my color. I think the first thing you should do when customizing a car is choose the color, because then you can basically mod the car and fit the theme around the colors that you've chosen. And sometimes I've customized the other stuff before, and then when I got to the color, I found that the other stuff, like the bumpers, for example, or the splitters, or the skirts that I chose, look a lot worse with the colors that I actually ended up choosing. So yeah, definitely colors first now. Mate is definitely not something for this car. I think metallic would go well. Purple. Purple always looks nice at first, and then the more I look at it, the more I don't know. And I have an issue with like dark colors like this, like midnight purple. The issue is that most of the time, when you look at it quickly, it just looks like black. Like if you look at the back end of it right now, that's literally black. I'm sorry. Yeah. But there's some really cool effect you can do though. If you put metallic black, and then what you do is you go to pearlescent, and you can do like you choose for example red. It gives like a dark red. It's really cool. If you go down to pink, you can get a dark pink. Ooh, nice and look at it. I should probably change the secondary color. It's really annoying me. Makes it look better, you know. But yeah, as I was saying, you go down to red. There you go. Even the secondary color will be pearlescent. So yeah, you can make it look really nice. It depends on the cars. It looks really good on some cars, and some other cars not so much. So pink, you can go yellow, orange, some really nice combinations you can do. But then again, there is the issue, the same as midnight purple, where it looks black. Again, the back end black. We'll try to get something new. Any of these colors. This one doesn't look bad, but no. Oh, boops. I've gone into grays a lot recently. One of the people who I played GTA a lot with was really into grays, and I customized cars with him a lot, and he actually got me into grays. And I actually really like it. Red. Kind of want to go for the classic red, honestly. You know what? I put the wheels. I think the wheels help. Figure out what you do. Let's go street. Let's just look at street. That doesn't look bad. Huh, yeah, I'll take that. The black actually is looking kind of good. Weirdly. That's kind of strange. I was just taking the black to like have a default color to show what I was doing. But like, I actually kind of like it. Yeah, it's nice look there for this color. Really nice. Could just put like a different pearlescent on it. Not necessarily like a bright pearlescent or anything. but it actually looks kind of nice. Be darker. Yeah, midnight silver. But I actually kind of like this. What if I do respray? Secondary color, yeah, it's in the real place, isn't it? Yeah. It's a real place to have a secondary color on it. Oh man. And what sucks is that if you put metallic on the secondary color, it will take the pearlescent from the first color. Like you can see in the secondary color, there's no pearlescent option. There's no pearlescent here, but if you go back to primary color, pearlescent is here. So pearlescent can only be for both of them. So if you choose pearlescent for one, it do for the other as well. This kind of sucks. Because if I could, I would have done the secondary color on a different pearlescent. So it wouldn't have looked so weird. Because if I do a different color here, it's just kind of, I don't know. It looks strange. Because the placement of the secondary color is just wrong. Let's see. Let's just customize the rest. Maybe I should give it some more colors so we can actually see the customization. Secondary diffuser. That's the issue. I'm pretty much. I think I'm gonna have the same secondary color as the primary because the way it is. Yeah, I don't know. White doesn't look that bad. It does not look half bad, does it? Okay, let's go to all the colors. Some browns can actually look kind of good sometimes. Why is this looking kind of good? I'm concerned. Bleach brown? I'm gonna buy it for now so I can back add to it instead of finding it again. It's $1,000, who cares? So many of these colors look good, but sometimes the colors look good and then you look again and you're like, oh, that looks horrible. Black actually looks good as a secondary color. What else? Yeah. No. No. Yellow? Nope. Red? Nah, red feels too, red feels, look, I can speak. Red feels, too classic. Cause there are too many red cars, man. Not only for me, like too many red cars for me, but also too many red cars in general. Too many people have red cars. Wait, oh, I should look at the liveries as well. I forgot this car had liveries. I didn't have liveries in the past, that's why. Let's see if I can find the livery that the guy showed in the screenshot I saw. Oh, what? So the livery that I saw, I thought it was yellow. I thought the whole car was like yellow in the livery, but it wasn't. It's actually the guy who had his car in yellow, but the livery was just added on. Ah, see. I don't want to copy the guy because that's just kind of lame. That one's non-light. Ah, whatever. Let's get on with it. Bumper. I'll just look at the bumper, yeah? But now I actually gotta choose them, you know? How can you barely see the color here? If this color is just not bright. Like the edge here, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be, like colored. I'd be wrong. Hmm. Oh, it's metallic. It's not. This is like how bad. Secondary diffuser. I mean, sure. Engine, give me. Exhaust. I don't think these new exhausts, they look pretty normal. But sure. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Roofing, I'm good. Painted roof. Oh, my roof was carbon? Oh, okay, I'm inside the light. Painted roof or carbon roof? Definitely painted, thank you. I didn't even notice that was carbon. Not carbon, but that's not it. I mean, kind of looks carbon, to be honest. This is ironic. Okay, this one is called carbon roof, but the stock roof is like carbon, but everywhere. While carbon roof is only like a stripe of carbon. Hello. Oh, new. Can I get some new little skirts? Skirt. Alright. New spoiler? Ooh. What the? Oh, that is definitely a new hole. What on earth? Do I want that? Kind of looks unique. Oh. Ooh. I'm saying ooh every 5 seconds. Is that carbon though? It's kind of hard to see. The camera is not working for me. Zoom? Zoom. I still cannot see shit. Yeah, it looks carbon. Why is everything carbon, man? Stop it. Stop being carbon. Kind of want this just for, yeah, the uniqueness of it. And it kind of looks good now. This one looks cool as well. Nah, this one looks cool though. That is definitely brand new though. I've never seen that before. It's a brand new, I'm tripping both. I might change the colors again because, I don't know. Not final, you know? This one? Ah, nah. This one? Not really. There's one in the brand, another one that I was looking at. I forgot which one it is. Maybe I just don't like it as much now. It's possible. The whites always look good, but a little too much, I guess. Thought about it for a second. Ah, it's there's a lack of content for the update. A lot of people have been complaining from it. But like from the release of the update, a lot of content that we saw in the trailer and stuff in the drip feed, not in the drip feed, in the newswire and stuff, was placed in drip feed. Drip feed, for those who don't know, is basically stuff that is gonna come over over time. So instead of being released on update day, they basically release the content over the next week. They only release part of the content on the actual update day. A lot of people don't like that. I don't like that either, obviously. It's basically a tactic that companies use to make people play the game over more time. So people have to come back when the other car is released and stuff like that, the other content releases. It's obviously a kind of scummy tactic, but yeah. So I would have expected a lot more from these customizations. There's some good stuff, but it doesn't feel enough. The spoiler is really nice. What else? Well, the fact that I have to think about what's really nice is already saying a lot. If it was obvious, then you know. Does this look good? Half of me wants to go back to the classic black just because it looks so nice. I haven't tried to put like the whole car in the color that it shows. I forgot how to do it the secondary color for a second. Whoops. Sorry, secondary color. Got rejected. But then everything will look different. Because a lot of stuff I put on my car was secondary color stuff, I believe. Wait, no, not mine. Maybe not. Bleach brown, isn't it? Yeah, that matches it. Yeah. Mm. Uh, black. Oh, completely uniform. I think black looks kind of nice. I might. Nah. I don't know. Then again, I might make the primary a different color. A lot of people just put the basic colors: blue, red, yellow, red. I already said red, green. But like, you can switch it up, man. At the beginning, when you have only a few cars, fair enough. But when you start getting more cars, I think you should definitely switch up the colors to make it more fun for yourself. That's what I did. Oh man, but this looks so good. I saw, after all, I saw the yellow in the screenshot, and man, it's so much better. And I could try the liveries on it as well. But if I put liveries on this color, yeah, good luck with that. Some of them, yeah. No, never mind. Cross that. I was gonna say some of them look kind of decent, but nope. You know what? I can just cut back to this color if I want to. This one, isn't it? Yeah. Livery, livery, livery. Where are you, little livery? Wow, stripe. Wow. It's on the last livery, the last three one. This one looks nice, but the white kind of ruins it. Okay. I think that's the one I saw next to the chat. But do I want to steal it, man? I don't know. Kind of looks nice without the livery, honestly. Why does it look so different in this screenshot, man? Kind of like it. You know what? I do like it. Question is, do I want to put the secondary color as yellow, like the first color is? Metallic, not mate. Metallic. But okay, it's kind of hard to see. This one, right? Yeah. And this or this? Yeah. For this, for this livery, having all the car yellow goes a lot better. I think that looks decent. Maybe we should switch around different things now. Because, there you go, we can make them yellow. Oh, finally some color. We can keep them in a form, whatever we want to. Oh, that looks kind of sharp. What's the difference between this and this, though? Secondary forge tweed skirt. Secondary tweed skirt. Forge? What? What do you mean forge? I'm not sure, but what do they mean? This one looks kind of awful because the fin is kind of halfway to the car, which is kind of ugly. I'm gonna just go safe with the secondary, the normal one, whatever it's called. Bumper. Ooh, does that look good? It kind of goes with the theme of the rest of the car, so maybe I should. Again, Forge tweet splitter. Still no idea what it is. Forge, I don't. Why is it Forge? Nobody knows. Maybe it's Forge as in like fake. Oh, whoa, that was weird. A bit laggy there. Oh, I don't want that exhaust anymore. I waste so much money doing customization, I swear. Let's put neon. About not. Xenon, sorry. Xenon light. Xenon. And I think there's a perfect license for this. Black and yellow, just like a car is. Roof, I don't think roof needs to be changed. Oh, stock roof would have been horrible in that. That looks awful. Same thing with carbon roof. Carbon roof isn't that bad. What about the other one that I was looking at? Nope, definitely this one. Look at that. I think it looks nice. Let's see from outside. Inside we have, limited camera. It is oddly silent now that there's no more engine noises. I could put some metallic on it. It is metallic already, but you can obviously change the glow of it. It's weird because I heard people say that you could change the interior of these cars. Was that a lie? Do I need to go somewhere specific? Or am I tripping? Probably tripping. Respray, pearlescent. Currently it's on yellow, which is fair. What if I just go uniform black? Well, black just means no pearlescent. I probably shouldn't go for that. And I think if you put race yellow, it doesn't do anything because you just put in the pearlescent of the color you have. Because pearlescent is basically making the color you have glow of another color. But if you make the color you have glow of the color of the same color, like if you make yellow glow yellow, then it's gonna be the same thing, you know? But if you make yellow glow blue, and it's gonna look different. For example, might as well show it. Look at that, blue. You can see the blue glowing off in the bottom of the car. It's less visible with the lighting right there, but yeah. I like blue on yellow, honestly. I might just put blue. Blue and yellow is a nice combination. For me. It's specify. Do I want racing blue? Do I want blue? Blue looks a lot better. Do I want ultra blue? Nah. Yeah, blue is the more intense and nice looking one. Finally. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. Watch me go back and forget something. Man, I've gotten absolutely nothing done in this stream. I think pretty much the only thing we did was look at cars. And I guess we bought the car. Swoop. Then again, the name of the stream is Board Boy. For those who somehow don't get it, it's I'm bored, basically. I mean, I said that at the start of the stream, but I was basically wondering whether I should actually stream. But I've seen that happen before, where people basically, like in YouTube videos, or yeah, in YouTube videos, pretty much, where they just put like gameplay in the background and they just talk about stuff, basically. They just talk about a subject, but it's just like random gameplay in the background. Which is fair enough, honestly. It gives you something to look at, but at the same time, something. Well, you can hear about stuff you care, and at the same time, you have something somewhat entertaining to look at, or something to look at in general. Well, if there's new content coming in, I'm definitely gonna look at it. I was gonna do the sales on stream, like the double money sales on stream. Like the first time that you do each of the business sales on this week, you get like a bonus of 2 times money and stuff like that. I was gonna do that on this stream, but then I realized maybe not, because they aren't even ready. And besides, it's kind of boring. It's just the same mission that always existed, but just with better money. So yeah, this was basically an excuse to talk about different stuff while I play the game. Which is something, like I said, I want to start a podcast, but if I start a podcast, when people do podcasts, they usually have like a camera to make it like to let people look at stuff at the same time. But if I don't have a camera, then what do people do? I think I saw a podcast at one point that didn't have a camera, but it was just like it was a static screen, but it wasn't just any static screen. It was like a scene or something. I don't know. I don't know. Ideally, to give something for people to look at while I'm doing a podcast, I'll probably not necessarily play a game, but just be in a game. Or I can do like other people do and just take gameplay that I recorded randomly and just put it as a video on the stream, on the podcast, I mean. Or I could do it the lame way and have a podcast where there is literally nothing to look at. But that doesn't work because people will come on the stream, see a black screen, and be like, okay, cool, there's nothing happening here. Bye. But not necessarily if they come in, but also if they see the stream before they click on it, they will see like a black screen and they'll be like, oh, well, nothing's happening in there. Or they won't even click on the stream in the first place. So yeah, definitely need to have something in there. Because Twitch automatically puts whatever you're streaming as thumbnail. Something for YouTube actually. Oh, this is the Epsilon code, whatever it's called. Kiflom! Kiflom! Kiflom, my brothers. If you know, you know. It's actually a thing you can do to get a special outfit. You have to like, it's really hard. I don't remember what exactly it is, but you have to do a thing like quite a few times. You have to like drink a certain drink like a certain number of times. No, you have to tip a certain guy. You have to give a tip of to a guy in the nightclub. In the nightclub property, in the back room, I think there's a guy, and then you have to give him a tip of $1, like 500 times or something like that. I don't remember. And then you get something, and then after you do everything, you get like a outfit, a special outfit. I've thought about doing it, but then I was like, nah. It's the outfit is kind of it's a blue outfit like this, but like a whole suit in blue. Okay, I'll be honest. The reason why I've been questioning whether I should stream this stream is because recently I found streaming to be kind of forced for me. I don't know if I don't know. I don't think it's streaming that's necessarily becoming boring for me. I think it's more of the fact that I have like mental health problems. I'm struggling a lot with stuff. And I don't know. Until I fix that, streaming feels kind of, I don't know. Okay, when I'm streaming, when I'm actually like in the stream, it's fine. But whenever I try to start a stream, I'm just not feeling like it. Even sometimes doing streams, I don't know. I see how long I've been streaming. I'm just like, bro, what am I doing? I see how many viewers I have. I'm like, I'm talking to no one, dude. And yeah, it's just kind of depressing. Which makes me think, if you're getting into streaming, be careful, okay? Streaming is a long road. Like if you're just doing it for fun and not as a thing that you're expecting to get money from, oh no. I've seen. Okay, I'll refresh. What I mean is, if you're not expecting a lot, if you're just vibing and just recording stuff, and you're just doing it for fun, basically. Or even then, even if you're just doing it for fun, which I'm doing it just for fun. But the issue is that if there's no one watching, no one talking, then there's no interaction, which is the whole point of streaming. And it feels kind of lonely, you know? I don't know. It feels kind of depressing that nobody wants to come talk. Nobody wants to stay. Oh, what's even more depressing is people like that guy that I deleted a message from because, yeah, it's kind of trashy, but that guy that requested the follow for follow. Come on, man. He gave me hope. I saw the message. I was like, oh, I have someone to talk to. And then, yeah. Mister was just here for a follow. And don't do that, man. It's not a real follow if you did that. Probably did it for, like, affiliate or maybe partner. But again, do it legit, man. Come on. I can do it legit and then not that long, well, you definitely can. Because let's just say I didn't advertise affiliate in the biggest thing. I did ask people to follow, but like, I didn't put it in every title and say like, oh yeah, road to affiliate or whatever. I didn't push it that much. I did want it and I did talk about it, quite often, but yeah. So if I can do it that way, you definitely can. Speaking of, I think I could definitely be a really good streamer and YouTuber if I had the motivation for it. It's not that I don't enjoy what I'm doing, it's the fact that, I don't know, I'm so depressed and I don't have the motivation to do any actual real work. Like, anytime it comes to doing like real like grunt work where I have to like set up stuff for my channel, set up for like right now I'm trying to stream Clash and I'm trying to plug in and record my phone on the computer, but I just have zero motivation for it. It probably isn't that hard. I just have zero motivation to actually do it. I want to do it obviously, but like I can't find myself to do it, which is I don't know. No, a lot of people say that when that happens, you should like step back and stop streaming for a while. But like, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna improve even if I step back from it. My life is not that good, if I'm honest. So something I've been meaning to talk about. You see people online, but you don't really see who they are. You only see the content they make. You only see who they are as a content maker. You only see their personality when they're creating content, when they're trying to entertain people. You don't see their personality as actual people and how they're actually dealing with, how they're actually dealing with life, how they're actually dealing with problems, and you know how their life is. So some people's life online might be so good, but might seem so good, but actually, they might be super depressed and struggling with so much, which is the case for me. It's funny because so many people are depressed and it's visible. A lot of people are saying that, yet depression is such like it's not necessarily a touchy subject, but I don't know how to say it. It's like a subject that everyone says to avoid. Like whenever you try to talk about depression with someone that isn't depressed, they always tell you like, well, a lot of people will do it. Not all of them, but a lot of people will tell you basically like, you shouldn't have those negative, depressive thoughts. Try not to have those thoughts. But really, what they should be doing is they should listen to your thoughts and basically I don't know how to say it, but like listen to you but yeah, listen to you basically. Just listen instead of telling you to not have those thoughts. Just listen to the thought. Because telling someone to not have those certain thoughts is not gonna make them go away. All it's gonna do is probably gonna make them think more about it. Because people are gonna think about it, trying to make it go away. Ironically. If you want to help someone in depression, I think listen to them honestly. I think, well, I think it's different with a lot of people, but listening to them is definitely the first step towards that, so you can understand what they're actually going through, and not denying it, not saying like that they should forget about what they're saying. Like I've talked to depression about people. I've talked about depression to people, and these people have basically told me like you shouldn't have those kind of thoughts, and they're not good thoughts to have. Don't say that, stuff like that. And instead, I wish they would like tell me, I understand why you're having those thoughts and something like that. I don't know. Instead of denying it, just admit it's true. Don't deny the truth, but face the reality. Wow, I'm like a wise man doing this quiz. So, don't be surprised if I totally step back from streaming and just. I mean, honestly, I have 98 followers. Most of them probably don't care about me. I don't think it'd be that big of a deal if I step away from streaming. For example, I had one guy who really liked my stream, Ben. You may know him from Class Stream, maybe. And he just disappeared. I don't know. I think he didn't like my stream schedule. So yeah, I think if I was to step away from streaming, people wouldn't really care. They probably would be like concerned to some extent, and then after, whatever. Which is kind of sad because if you don't post on, it's a thing that's so sad with like YouTube and Twitch. Streamers and YouTubers have to post regularly, or they become irrelevant, which is so sad to see. Like you can't even take a break without everyone leaving the channel. It sucks, man. I understand why it's like that, because people obviously, when they don't see content, they move on to other content and kind of forget about the first channel. But I don't know. It's a rootless kind of thing. Because you have two choices: consistently post videos and streams, or but if you consistently post videos and streams, then it will probably affect your mental health, and you'll be kind of burnt out, and you know, from streaming too much, from making too much videos. And not only that, but if you're burnt out, then not only will you be burnt out, but also you will have done a lot of content, and you will have kind of exhausted the content that you want to do. For example, if you play a game that you really like and it's popping off, like you get a lot of views, but if you exhaust all the content that's in that game in like a quick span of time, then yeah, you're just gonna be left with nothing and feeling empty. Wow, this just became into a podcast basically. But yeah, if you want to get into streaming, be careful. It's a ruthless industry that unless you prefer to work hard for it, um, I'd say don't think about it being like your job. That's for sure. I didn't expect it to become my job personally, but I kind of did hope for it. 'Cause it would be cool, streaming games or just streaming in general as a job. I think that would be really cool. 'Cause it's basically doing stuff I love, which is what a job should be, ideally. But yeah, then I saw how much work was into it, which if I was in a better state, I could maybe do, but yeah. In the state I'm in right now, with my mental health and everything, definitely not the kind of thing that I want to do. I just have to find a way to fix myself. If that's ever gonna happen. Hopefully. Funnily enough, for a long time, like, especially in high school, I had this hope, I had this dream that there would be like some mysterious person the mysterious friend that would just save me from, you know, how shy I was, how depressed I was, how sad I was, and how unmotivated I was. I was just hoping there was some mysterious person that was gonna come out of nowhere. But then what I realized is I was putting no work whatsoever towards meeting that person, that mysterious person. I was kind of expecting the person to just mysteriously appear, like randomly appear without any effort from me, which is obviously impossible. Like if I stayed home constantly, you know, the only way for us to meet someone is an home invasion, which is not a very good way to meet someone. Imagine How I Met Your Mother, a home invasion. But yeah, the thing is, I don't have motivation for anything. I try to, but I really don't. It's ironic. There are things that I could do to get motivation, but I don't have the motivation to go do those things. Like my mom has told me, like you should go do like motivation course or whatever. Yeah, if I had the motivation for it. My mom is like, oh, you should go see a psychologist. Yeah, if I had the motivation for it. Like I've seriously tried. I've tried going to a psychologist, and like I've actually talked to one on the phone. Just he wanted to get a feel for what my issues were, and I talked to him once. It was kind of weird, honestly. I didn't really like it. And then me and my mom talked about doing it again, like doing it for real, and I was just like, nah. I made up an excuse, but honestly, I was just like, nah. I wasn't into it. I wasn't motivated. I hope someday I can get better and be the person I actually want to be. Because I have dreams, and I definitely think I can do those dreams and make the most of my talents. I definitely think I have talent. I'm sure that I have talent. I just can't get myself to motivate to use it, you know? But I definitely think that if I put my mind to it, I could actually be, how to say it? I could be big. I guess that's what they say, big. Not only big in like the streaming area or the YouTube area, but big in general, like just big with everything. I believe I could do big things, basically, if I had a motivation for it. Oh man, because I have so many things thought out, and I mean I could definitely do them. I wish. Motivation, man. The worst thing. I wonder if people have had their issues as much as me with motivation. Because my issues with motivation are like concerning levels. Like to the point where everything is an issue with motivation. Sometimes I can't even get myself food because I'm not motivated to get the food. That's how bad it is, man. I'm trying to get better, as I said, but so much going on inside the head, and some people might think it's easier than it looks, but easier said than done, I think is the best way to say it. I've talked way too much, and I'm getting tired anyway. Well, this is pretty much a podcast while playing GTA. Pretty much anything. Um, I think I might end it off. Probably no one is gonna watch this. Oh well. It's kind of sad, you know? Probably is so many content on the internet, and probably some very good content too, that has just gone on the watch. It's really sad to think. So many people doing so much work, and the algorithm of the internet is ruthless. Whoop, I'm gonna end it off. I don't think I've talked enough. 2 hours, Jesus. Okay. Stream for 2 hours, of course. I might, I have the one last thing to say. I might not be streaming class. I don't know. Like, Clan Games is ending today, so I don't know. I might not be streaming it because I'm having issues with my stuff. And honestly, I don't feel like it at the same time. But I will come back to it, I'm sure. We'll see. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna stop repeating myself over and over and just end it off.